various realms of the earth. In this module, you will learn about the different realms of the earth and discover their chief characteristics. Alicia has gone on a picnic with her mother. They are having a lot of fun.
Look, Mom, over there. Such beautiful birds. I have never seen so many beautiful birds, fishes, animals, and plants before. This place is awesome.
I'm glad you like it. This is the Biosphere.
What's Biosphere?
Biosphere is one of the realms of the earth.
Realm? What is a realm of the earth?
Let me explain. Can you think some things that make up the earth?
Air, water, soil.
You are right. The earth is mainly formed by components like land, water, air, plants, and animals.
These include both living and non-living things, right?
Yes, absolutely right. We need air, water, land, plants, and animals to sustain our lives. The different constituents of the earth, therefore, depend on each other. Do you know what the different components of the earth are called?
No, I don't have any idea.
Different components of the earth are known as spheres or rims of the earth.
I see. What are these different realms, Mom? Please explain.
There are 4 rims of the earth. These are lithosphere or land, hydrosphere or water, atmosphere or air, and biosphere. Biosphere is that domain of the earth where different forms of the life exists.
Does that mean that we are also a part of the biosphere?
That's right. Human beings are a part of the biosphere.
Mom, please tell me more about the other realms.
Lithosphere is a rim of land. It contains 3 layers known as the crust, mantle, and core. The crust is the outer layer while the core is the innermost layer. The core can be divided into outer core and inner core. The core and the mantle have extremely high temperatures. This means that the earth is very, very hot from inside. While the crust is made up of solid materials like sand and minerals, the inner layer are in a molten or semi-solid state. However, the inner core is solid in state due to the pressure extended by the other layers.
Wow! I never knew that the earth has different layers below the surface or the crust that we see around us.
Well, now you know. The next rim is the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is a rim of water. About 71% of the surface of the earth is covered by water. It is found in several oceans, seas, lakes, rivers, and streams around the world. Hydrosphere is a rim of water. Hydrosphere includes water in all forms, such as snow on the mountain peaks, clouds in the air, and water in the rivers.
Mom, is it true that we cannot survive without water?
Yes, that's right. We need water for drinking, cleaning, washing, cooking, fishing, as well as sailing. Water in different forms is always moving.
What does that mean?
Water on the Earth's surface evaporates and turns into vapor due to the heat of the sun. The water vapor then condenses to form clouds. When clouds become heavy, water precipitates on the ground in the form of rain, snow, or hail. This water then seeps into the ground and again surfaces on the earth in the form of rivers and oceans. This continuous movement of water is called the water cycle.
This is so interesting.
The next rim is the atmosphere. Atmosphere is the uppermost rim of the earth. Air is a mixture of gases. It also contains pollen dust and other impurities. We cannot touch or smell air, but it is essential for life. The atmosphere acts as a blanket which envelops the earth and protects it from the harmful rays of the sun as well as the debris from outer space. The atmosphere is made of several layers. From the ground to the sky, these layers are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere, and exosphere.
What does air exactly contain?
The Earth is made of several gases like oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide. While carbon dioxide is used by plants to make food, we use oxygen for breathing. Air contains about 79% of nitrogen that provides fertility to the soil.
I wasn't aware of it.
Alicia, you know that life exists on air, water, and land. The contact zone of the three rims gives rise to the fourth rim called the biosphere. The biosphere, therefore, overlaps all the three layers. It contains that part of the Earth's crust, water, and atmosphere that supports life. All living and non-living beings interact with each other while simultaneously interacting with lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. There is a delicate balance which exists in nature. There occurs an ecological imbalance if disturbance is caused in the natural interaction of living and non-living organisms. Deforestation or cutting down of forests on a large scale increases the occurrence of floods, besides affecting the livelihood of animals and humans.
I understand. Deforestation severely damages our environment. Mom, can you state another such example?
Human activities have polluted air to a large extent. This has resulted in the lack of clean air for breathing. Many species of plants and animals have become extinct and may become extinct soon because their habitats have been destroyed by human interference.
Mom, what can we do to maintain the ecological balance?
We must conserve our resources like land, water, air, soil, plants, and animals. We should not contaminate our environment.
Yes, Mom, I have understood it now.
Let's recap. The Earth is formed by several constituents like land, air, water, plants, and animals. Different constituents of the Earth are known as rims or spheres of the Earth. Lithosphere is a rim of land. It consists of three layers: crust, mantle, and core. Hydrosphere is a rim of water. Water exists in different forms. Water constantly moves in nature, which is known as the water cycle. Atmosphere is a rim of air. Air is made of several gases. Atmosphere acts as a blanket of the earth. Biosphere is a rim in which different forms of life exist. Parts of lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere in which plants and animals exist are collectively known as the biosphere. An ecological imbalance occurs if there is any interference in the natural interaction of different organisms.
Environmental pollution. In this module, you will learn about environmental pollution. Sid and his mother are stuck in a traffic jam. A lot of smoke is coming out from different vehicles. The cars are blowing horns continuously. All this is troubling Sid so much.
Mama, the sound of the horns is giving me headache. See, so much smoke.
Not only Sid, but we all also get disturbed by such noise and smoke produced by vehicles. Not only people, even the environment gets disturbed by these things. Both the smoke and noise mix with the environment and affect the environment badly. This process of addition of harmful substances to the environment is called pollution. The substances such as smoke and unwanted sound which pollute the environment are called pollutants. Broadly, there are three forms of pollution. These are air, water, and noise. Let us learn about them one by one. The first type of pollution is the air pollution. Air pollution is the addition of pollutants to the air. The major pollutant of air is smoke. It is mainly released by vehicles and factories. Burning of fuels like wood and coal also produces a lot of smoke. The smoke released from different sources has many harmful gases that get added to the air to pollute it. Air pollution has bad effects on our health. Inhaling polluted air causes many respiratory diseases like bronchitis and asthma. It can even cause lung cancer. Air pollution also causes global warming and acid rain. The next type of pollution is water pollution. One of the major causes of water pollution is the waste released from our houses and industries. This waste reaches the water bodies and pollutes them. Another cause of water pollution is the agricultural runoff that carries insecticides and pesticides. This runoff also mixes with the water of nearby water bodies and pollutes it. Bathing and washing clothes near water bodies also result in water pollution. Water pollution adversely affects the life of aquatic plants and animals. Land animals that drink this polluted water are also affected. Even humans are also affected by water pollution. The usage of polluted water can cause several diseases such as cholera and diarrhea. Let us now discuss about the noise pollution. This type of pollution is caused due to excessive production of noise. This noise is produced due to machines in the factories, horns of the vehicles, and loudspeakers. Even the loud sounds produced by televisions and music systems cause noise pollution. The loud sounds produced often cause headache to people. Excessive noise pollution can even lead to deafness. So kids, now you know how we are polluting our environment and why it is dangerous for all of us. Let's recap. The addition of the unwanted substances in the environment is called pollution. The substances that pollute the environment are called pollutants. Pollution is broadly of three types: air, water, and noise pollution. Air pollution is caused due to smoke from industries, vehicles, and burning fuels. Water pollution is caused due to addition of household and industrial waste and agricultural runoff into water bodies. Noise pollution is caused due to the loud noise produced by machines, factories, horns, and loudspeakers. Environmental pollution has adverse effects on all of us.
Saving environment. In this module, you will learn about different ways to save the environment. Sid and Neil are looking at the school notice board carefully.
I remember Ria madam teaching us not to burst crackers. This time I'm going to follow it and burst fewer crackers. You are right, Sid. Even I'm going to do the same thing.
Sid and Neil have decided not to burst crackers this time. They have taken a great initiative. Bursting crackers pollutes the environment and makes it dirty. Our environment is important for us. Hence, it is essential to conserve it for our future generations. We can do it by different ways. Let us learn about some of these ways to save our environment. One of the ways to do so is by using renewable resources of energy as fuel. This is because these resources cause less pollution and hence do not harm the environment. For example, solar energy. The government is also trying to popularize solar energy. They are doing so by decreasing the cost of things that work on solar energy. Another way to decrease pollution and save the environment is by planting more and more trees. Trees clean the air by absorbing harmful gases from the air and hence decrease the amount of pollution. For encouraging the plantation of trees, One Mahotsav is celebrated on 1st July all over the country. To save the environment, it is important that the industries are set up away from the cities. This is because industries release a lot of harmful substances and pollute the environment. Moreover, it is also important that industrial waste is not discharged directly into the water. This will reduce water pollution and help to save the environment. For saving the environment, the use of natural fuels like CNG should be encouraged. This is because it is clean fuel and does less harm to the environment. To save the environment, we should minimize the use of polythene bags. This is because polythene bags are very harmful for the environment. People are encouraged to substitute the polythene bags with paper and jute bags. By following these measures, we can save our environment. Let's recap. Our environment is very important for us and hence we should protect it. We can protect our environment by using renewable energy, planting more trees, setting industries away from the cities, using natural fuels, and minimizing the use of polythene bags.